What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am starting my February readings for all the signs. Just remember that's probably a general read. Not everything is going to be for you. I don't mind when people comment when they're like freaking out on my thing, but if it gets too out of hand, I'm just gonna have to disable the comments. So with that being said, thank you for all the support, the positive feedback. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and then hit the bell to get notifications when I do new videos. So we are doing the spread about the present situation, past influences, what's holding you back, something you can't control, the advice on what to do, the achievable outcome, or what you can work towards. So the bottom is the Four of Pentacles. So are we holding on to something, or are we refusing to let something go? Is this about kind of not sure of someone in your life, if you should open up or if you should let them go? I just feel like you're really confused about how you feel about someone in your life. You know, you're this King of Wands person who is, you know, probably really charming, and they seem like this person that, I don't know, I feel like kind of holds some weight, you know what I mean? So you guys are just wondering, like, you don't know what to do, I don't think. Your angel card was very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Because I don't think you've decided. I don't think that you know, or you want to make a decision. You don't know if you should stay or go. I think that someone wants attention, or maybe you want this person to give you more attention, or maybe this is some good news coming in for you guys across the job front. Something you've been waiting for, kind of opening up some new things. Because I feel like you're trying to do the right thing, but at the same time, like, it's hard for you to do things like everyone else. You want to do it in your own way, and I think that it's hard for you to trust your own intuition, so you kind of sit back and don't take a lot of action sometimes. I think that you're afraid to trust your intuition because of past feelings, whether it was heartbreak, or, you know, maybe when you opened up to someone the last time it didn't go very well, so you're just kind of like holding back and not wanting to be in a situation where there's arguing, you know, even if it's just being a friend to someone. I think that there's good things coming in when it comes to money and health as well. So the door to value is at the bottom. So that kind of is one of two things. I mean, obviously it's money. It could be money coming in. I feel like the universe wants you to know that if that's what you're worried about, it'll be okay. There's something that you guys are afraid of losing, and you're going to be having clarity about this. And I just think that you or someone else has a lot of choices, or maybe some commitment issues. I think that it's really confusing for you to think about, like, those deep feelings when it comes to being with someone or being married to someone. You have indecision in reverse, and then you have community in reverse. So I think that maybe you're not really listening to what other people have to say about this, and in the past maybe you weren't sure what you wanted to do, but I think that you do know what you want to do now. You're just not telling a lot of people. And I think that there is someone maybe wanting to make things right with you, or kind of give you the recognition that you deserve for all the time that you put in, because I feel like there definitely was some kind of betrayal or an affair that is relevant. So you're just not really sure that it's going anywhere, because you want to let it go and move away, but at the same time, like, you want to support someone, or they are supportive to you, or something along that line. I think that at the end of the day, the friendship still stands, and that's hard to just walk away from that part of things, even though maybe there's some arguments and kind of some kind of news that's going to be coming in as well. So for the present situation, you have Judgment. Judgment talks about having clarity about something that you want to make a decision about. Some of you guys are going to be finding this fulfillment financially. Could be getting some type of inheritance or retirement money for some of you. But right now, you guys are dealing with someone where you're not talking to them, or maybe something's going to happen where there's going to be this communication, there's going to be this action taken that's going to put you in the right direction, or this already happened. So once the clarity comes, and then whatever event that this is that's coming in, you're going to either be moving or maybe going somewhere, kind of separating yourselves from something as well. The Devil in reverse with the Two of Wands. The past influences, you have the Two of Wands with the Devil in reverse. So this is kind of trying to make a decision, but kind of staying in this energy where you and another person are trying to come together, or maybe you're waiting for someone to make a choice. Because I feel like this person definitely chooses you. This person sees you as someone that they desire, that they admire, and they're really struggling with this because they're very attached to you. And I feel like they want to come back in from maybe they left in the past. And I think that, you know, they want things to kind of, they don't want to fight. They want to like work things out, but they're just not sure what you're going to do about it. Because I think that they were the ones that didn't take any action in the past, even though this person is changing. They're not sure if you want to move on or if you have moved on. I do see a divorce that's relevant for someone. I think that someone is definitely balancing out their thoughts and emotions. This person decided to leave an abusive situation, or you did. This could be relevant to a situation now where this person is going to be leaving a situation where they don't want to be there anymore, and they're trying to kind of move on, but it's either you or them that kind of needs to forgive and not keep it to themselves. What's holding you back is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is changing the way you normally would do things, whether this is working on something, working with another person, kind of keeping everything to yourself, doing everything on your own. But this is kind of doing something that you want to do, something that you like to do, something that kind of keeps your mind off of things. Because I feel like some of you guys have a very free spirit, where a part of you, you know, wants to have this partnership with a balance between two people, or this other person wants that with you, but they just feel like you're not happy, or that you weren't happy with them, and they want to be here for you. Like I see a marriage, but they don't want you to have to do it on your own anymore, because it just caused things to be really unbalanced. And, you know, someone had a broken marriage in their life, whether it was a parent or whatever the case may be. There was a codependent situation where this person had to figure out how to find their own strength and their own confidence, you know, and work on themselves, because they're trying to do kind of the same thing you're doing, where you're working on what fulfills you. And I think that's why things didn't come together in the past, because you guys both kind of needed to figure out what you wanted to do, and doing something for yourself that makes you happy without, you know, worried about what the other person is doing, or vice versa. But I think that some of you guys might be a little bit stubborn when it comes to doing things in a different way, when it comes to working with people, when it comes to how you do things. Because I feel like some of you guys give up right before something is about to change, or you just feel like really angry about a certain situation, and then there's like this worry and fear that comes with it. But at the same time, I feel like this could have something to do with someone's father, or just some kind of figure, authority figure. But I feel like what's holding you back is whatever you're working so hard on, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to keep doing this way, because it's you taking back control of your life. It's you having a new start, maybe forgiving a father or someone in your life. But at the same time, this is kind of you having this structure, you making this plan, and not being stuck doing things the same way forever, because I just feel like you guys feel like you're stuck, but you're also really afraid to change the way that you do things. And in order to do that, you have to have a balance and, have boundaries and have this self-control and search within yourself about what it is that you don't really talk about, the things that you kind of mask to other people, whatever problems you have, or whatever a situation there could be at a job where other people maybe aren't doing as much work as you are, or your boss is kind of, I feel like you guys are just waiting for people to notice something, or you're just waiting for things to come together. And it's like, it's very important that as much time you're putting in a situation, you're also getting out of it, because that's how you'll be fulfilled. Um, Something you can't control, you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about having good health, getting money, having a wish come true, but it also is kind of a fantasy, because in a way, someone could have went to another situation because they felt like the grass was greener on the other side. I kind of feel like they're in this fantasy, like, they should have everything that they want, but at the same time, they're not really getting rid of things. It's almost like they're all about themselves and what they want, but at the same time, if you are getting all this abundance and stuff in your life, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be in a relationship, someone could be getting married, someone needs to kind of spend some time alone. I see a lot of anxiety around a past situation where there was either an abusive situation or someone who was kind of a bully. Just kind of a lot of fighting going on. Someone who really was non-committal, someone who didn't really work together or build together with you, so you kind of taken on that role to do it yourself. And I think that it's important for you or this person to release these overwhelming and struggling feelings, because maybe there is someone who does want to have a new start with you, but you need to forgive them so that you guys can kind of build on a solid ground this time, instead of, moving away from this because you don't think that anything has changed. You're wondering, are they going to be doing the same thing? Are they keeping secrets? Are they going to tell you the truth? That kind of thing. But it's kind of blocking you in a way, because you already know the truth about something. You already know this person has feelings for you. You know that they love you, or vice versa. But at the same time, you were waiting for this person to say it to you, because that's important for it to be said out loud instead of just assuming, and you want this person to take some action. The advice on what to do, you have the Two of Cups with the Strength card. I don't really feel like it's something that you need to say. I just feel like you just need to believe in yourself a little bit more, that this opportunity or this relationship or this proposal or marriage, like this attraction you have for someone, is mutual. And I think that it's okay to have a little bit more confidence in yourself, or encourage this person to have a little bit more confidence. Because they could have been in a codependent situation, or they still might be involved in one, but maybe they're trying to have the confidence to move towards where they truly want to be or what they want to do, but it just seems like there's a lot of setbacks with that, and they feel like this person that they're with could be very controlling. They could be causing a lot of bad things to happen in their life, and they're just kind of waiting. But at the same time, you don't know if it's because they're waiting for you or they're waiting for a divorce. You just kind of want them to tell you the truth about like how they feel and what's going on. Like, you guys grow from this? Can you guys change some things? Can you guys make this shit happen? Like making the right decision together, because someone does want to apologize. Someone does need to heal their heart, and there's new things coming in. And I think that either someone's going back to school, or maybe this is just an encouragement from the universe to do that, because you guys know what you want to do, and I think that it's time to do that. The achievable outcome and what to work towards, you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Taking things slow, knowing what it is that you want, making a choice, and working together with another person, because I do see good things coming in and healing as well. And I think that and a lot of opportunities coming in, but the damn thing froze. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Bye.